Yo, what's good, my boy? It was that Genshin Impact? Nah, bro. You know what?
What the? Bro, what was that?
Stop playing that trash. You don't know what came out, bro? The Genshin Killer, bro. Wuthering Waves, man.
Bro, you just broke my computer screen. You talking about what the Wuthering Waves?
That shit is like Genshin Impact 8.0, bro. It's way better.
Bro, didn't you just drop a whole band on Genshin Impact? You just got Farina. You got Venti. You got both their weapons.
Nah, bro, trust me, man. Wuthering Waves, the Genshin Killer, bro. The Genshin Killer. The Genshin Killer, bro.
I'm tired of people like that.
Oh, bro, Wuthering Waves, do it, not a miss. And now this is gonna be the next Genshin Killer, too.
Genshin Killer doesn't even mean what it used to mean anymore. At first, a Genshin Killer was supposed to be a game that is supposed to dethrone Genshin Impact as the most popular game and put Genshin Impact in the ground. The idea of a Genshin Killer was supposed to be that a new game would come out offering something new, innovative, and superior in the game, causing people that play Genshin Impact to realize the mindless slop they've been consuming and leave Genshin Impact behind. And I feel like it should be very clear that Wuthering Waves does just that. It offers players a much more intricate, fluid, and responsive combat system, better exploration mechanics that's not locked behind a paywall. Like, for God's sake, how can they keep getting away with this? Its world design is also more compact and densely packed, allowing for a more immersive experience. And on top of that, the developers being Kuro Games, quite literally being the most generous developers in the game. They're still pretty stingy, let's be honest. We're playing a Gacha game, but they're still the most generous of the big four. But if I'm being honest, the term Genshin Killer for what it means nowadays is honestly a good thing. Because as much as Genshin players hate whenever anyone compares any game to Genshin Impact, it does put the new game in the spotlight. It's gotten to the point where Genshin Impact isn't just considered a game in the genre. Genshin Impact is the genre. And if Genshin Impact is considered the genre, the Genshin Killer is a subgenre in the genre. So when someone tries to explain a gacha game to someone that doesn't typically play gacha games, what do they usually say?
Bro, yo, what are you watching, bro? Yo, you gotta play the real Genshin Killer, bro. Arc Nice just dropped, man. Turn that shit off. It's like Genshin Impact, but with bases, bro. With bases.
Bro, you just told me to try the last
Turn that shit off. About to send you the link. About to send you the link, bro. Play it.
I mean, looks cool. I guess I'll check it out.
Bro, Azure Lane Promelia, bro. Real Genshin Killer on deck, bro. It's like Genshin Impact, but you can fight on dragons, man. Dragon Boy on deck. I'ma send you the link. Watch that shit, bro. Turn that shit off. Watch it.
Bro, they're just saying everything's a Genshin Killer.
Bro, you still watching Azure Promelia? Bro, Ananta.
Bro.
It's like a Genshin Impact and GTA had a baby, bro. Watch Ananta. I'ma send you the link, bro. You trolling. Bro, you're not gonna believe it, man. Silver Palace, bro. Turn that shit off. It's like Genshin Impact, but if the combat was good. Ethereum Restart. It's like Genshin Impact, but turn-based. It's like Genshin Impact, but if you subscribe to CosmosZR. It's like Genshin Impact. It's like Genshin Impact. It's like Genshin Impact, but if the combat. It's like Genshin Impact. It's like Genshin Impact. It's like Genshin Impact. It's like Genshin Impact.
Bro, let's be real. None of these games are actually going to dethrone Genshin Impact. Regardless of how Hoyoverse treats the players, how lazy they are with character designs and combat, how often they disrupt their immersion of world building with BDSM character designs and exploration locked behind an insane paywall, and regardless of how many other games take advantage of the issues that Genshin puts inside of their game, pretty much saying, hey, we know you don't like this in Genshin. Well, guess what? We fixed it in our game. Come play our game. It's not gonna kill Genshin. And you know why? The reality is, COVID gave Genshin Impact an insurmountable buff. Back in 2020, people literally were locked inside having nothing to do until Genshin Impact came out. And back then, it was great. It just really went downhill, like really downhill. And despite it being a gacha game that promotes gambling, the target demographic of the game is for kids and people who love characters that hold your hand through the entire game. And they hit that demographic pretty well. And just like the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, regardless of another form of media that gives you a much more enriching experience, one that makes you feel immersed, feel passion, and has real character building and great storytelling, the majority of people love slop if the slop is good enough and releases at the right time. Solo leveling is slop, But trust me, it's amazing stuff. I love that shit. Many people would appreciate if Genshin overhauled their game design, but we all know deep down they're not gonna do that. Because that could and probably would alienate another part of the player base. You know, the one that likes Paimon.
Those players will always play Genshin Impact, no matter what. And that's why when we talk about the Genshin Killer, with what it means at its core, that Genshin Killer will never exist, even if people believe it will. Oh shit, man. God damn, my back.
Paimon.
Wait, you went back to Genshin Impact? What happened to his Genshin Impact but like Monopoly?
You know, man, I just realized that Genshin Impact really is a timeless game. You know, after you get through the 7 hours of boring ass exploration and quest, Paimon's Mickey Mouse clubhouse fucking holding your hand, treating you like a crippled shit in this quest. This fucking red plus blue equals green fucking elemental reactions. This shit is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. This game really does hold a special place in my heart. And if you really think about it, Genshin Impact really is one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Ain't no way.
Now this is the Genshin Killer.
I'm too old for this.
We finally found it.